Hello, my name is Kendra Mullins, and I chose to do my research paper on rhetoric and why and how to use it in the classroom. According to our Grammar Alive textbook, rhetoric is the aspects of language use and organization that make it effective and persuasive for an audience. It is the study of those aspects. The question I would like to represent to you today is, why should we be teaching rhetoric in the 5th grade elementary classroom? Philosopher Aristotle pinpointed 3 different areas, logos, pathos, and ethos, that a speaker can appeal to an audience, forming what is now known as the rhetorical triangle. Logos, or logic, is a voice of reason. Ethos is a Greek word for character. The word ethics is derived from this word. Ethos establishes a credibility to what is being said by presenting sources and domain-specific vocabulary. Pathos represents empathy. Pathos is an emotional appeal to evoke sympathy from an audience. When applied to informative writing, rhetoric provides a clear focus for intended audiences. Rhetorical devices can be used to construct clear and highly developed informative text. Allusion, appeal to authority, comparing and contrasting, anaphora, and parallelism are good examples of rhetorical devices that could be used for informative text. Allusion is a short, informal reference to a famous person or event. Anaphora is the repetition of the same word or words at the beginning of successive phrases, clauses, or sentences, commonly in conjunction with climax and parallelism. Referencing a famous writer such as Benjamin Franklin is an appeal to authority. An appeal to authority is using someone who is recognized for their knowledge of a subject in order to give the writer credibility and support the writer's claim. Contrast is a rhetorical device a writer may use to emphasize a difference. Purpose of using contrast is to convey a clear idea or meaning. Contrast is very useful in composing informational text because it can tie together useful or confusing information. Parallelism is using the same part of speech or syntactic structure in a sentence over successive lines. By adding rhythm to sentences and lines of text, the writer provides consistency and ease of reading. West Virginia College and Career Readiness Standards for English Language Arts expect students beginning in kindergarten to compose informative text. By the time students are in 5th grade, they should achieve mastery in writing an informative explanatory text to examine a topic and convey ideas and information clearly. Understanding rhetoric benefits the writer by developing credibility, organizing logical facts, and preparing young writers with critical skills for the future. Understanding the uses of rhetorical devices and how to use rhetorical devices can lead to the development of strong, confident writers. 5th grade students are expected to reach Common Core writing standards by producing a clear, concise writing that is developed and organized using multiple writing strategies that are appropriate to task, purpose, and audience. Teaching students how to use rhetoric will benefit young writers in the classroom and in the real world. Informative texts and writings are appearing more and more prevalent in today's elementary classrooms, and it also appears on many state writing assessments. In 2009, the Common Core changed the ELA requirements to increase the standards to mandate equal parts fiction and nonfiction. However, research to support informative writing development in the elementary setting is very scarce across all curriculums. To reach the goals set by the Common Core standards, teachers need to construct many different instructional approaches that are varied, purposeful, and achieve understanding of the use of rhetoric in informative writing. Katie Carter is a 5th grade teacher at a local elementary school. She said that in her classroom, she teaches rhetoric by using reader's theater, fluency with expression, figures of speech, dictation, grammar drills, and research projects. Using Katie examples Carter from is a 5th literature grade teacher is at another a good local way elementary school to use rhetoric. She said that in her classroom, she teaches rhetoric by using reader's theater, fluency with expression, figures of speech, dictation, grammar
different
drills, and research
devices
projects.
using a rhetorical analysis.
Katie Carter is a 5th grade teacher
Using
at
examples
a local
from
elementary
literature
school.
is another good
She
way
said that in her
to
classroom,
use rhetoric in the
she
classroom.
teaches rhetoric by using
You could
reader's
possibly
theater,
choose
fluency
a
with
favorite book of the
expression,
class,
figures of
and break
speech,
down sentences
dictation,
and selections,
grammar drills,
and
and
find
research projects.
different
The
rhetorical
lesson
devices
plan.
using
Katie
a
Carter is a
rhetorical
5th grade
analysis
teacher at a
project.
local
Is a
elementary
lesson
school.
plan
Using
for
examples
fifth grade
from
She said that in
literature
her
is
class,
another
using
good way
she
informative
teaches
text
rhetoric
by
by
using
reader's
class
theater,
Patricia
fluency
You
with
could possibly
expression,
choose
figures
a
of speech,
informational text
dictation,
gives facts and
grammar
details
drills,
about a
and
topic,
research projects.
about
and
cougars
find
and how they
Katie
live
Carter
and
is a
survive.
5th grade
devices
teacher
using
at
a
a local
rhetorical
elementary
Using
school.
this text,
She
the
said
students
that
will
in
find
her
the
Using
main
class,
examples
ideas
from
for
she
literature
teaches
is
rhetoric
another
by
good
which is
way
beneficial to
theater,
the student's ability to
fluency
summarize
with
the text and
expression,
support their
figures
conclusions
of
You could
speech,
possibly
evidence,
choose
dictation,
a favorite
grammar
book of the
drills,
class
and
informing
research
their
break
writing.
down
projects.
sentences and
Students
selections
must
Katie
present
Carter
their
is a
topic
5th grade
clearly.
teacher at a
In
local
this,
elementary
devices
school.
they
using a
will
She said that in her
analysis.
classroom, she teaches
Using
rhetoric
examples
by
graphic
using
organizer
reader's
is
theater,
another
to
good way
fluency
a
with
main
expression,
topic in a
figures of
classroom.
speech,
They will also
dictation,
work
You could
in
grammar
groups and
drills,
collaborate
and
information
research
book of the class
together to create
break
an
down
Katie Carter
illustration
is a
sentences
fifth
and
grade
write
teacher
a
selections
short
at a
essay
local
find
elementary
saying
school.
different
She
what the
said
main
that in
idea
her
is
using a
classroom,
convincing the
rhetorical
she
reader
teaches
that
rhetoric
that
by
is the main
using
idea
reader's
of
Using
the
theater,
examples from
fluency with
literature
expression,
is another good way
figures
The
of
lesson
speech,
plan I included
dictation,
in my research
grammar
project
drills, and
is a
research
lesson plan
projects.
for
possibly
5th grade
choose a
elementary
favorite
class
book of
Katie
the
Carter
using
is
the
a 5th grade
informative
teacher
text
at a local
Cougar